Hello guys, just a bit of housekeeping if you don't mind. Housekeeping is please remember that on Bajerski.com where you shop, most of you guys shop there, on the 27th of December I'll be doing a raffle. If anybody in this past month has made a purchase on Bajerski.com, you bought crystals, incense, oils, whatever. If the purchase value is 50, you will have automatically received in my jar over there a ticket with your name on. And on the 27th, I will be doing the raffle draw. So it's just so you all know, and it's also a nice time to make a purchase on Bajerski.com because you never know, you might win one of these 4 prizes. So the first prize is around £5,000 of crystals. These are basically all my beautiful pure energy healing collection. Absolutely gorgeous, all of them. They're absolutely beautiful. I've done a few videos on it already, so that will be the big grand prize. Beautiful prize. The second prize will be a £250 voucher. The third prize will be the detox spray, the new detox spray, 1 year supply, and also cleansing attachments spray, 1 year supply. So that's that. Right, so now that I've said that, on Bajerski.com, I said that I was going to do 50 sets of my oils. Now my oils are around about £304 for all the set, and I offered 50 sets for 120. So they sold out. And then people were saying, oh, so I said to the girls, please keep it till Christmas. So the oil set stays as it is, as I've been working on the oils for the past few days, not these past few days, because I've been detoxing. But they're all done, so we've got plenty enough now. So the offer is 120. And that includes free DHL delivery for all my oils. And I promise I'll keep them till Christmas, okay? Anything else? I'm gonna kick myself because I'll have forgot something. I think that's it really. All right, well, that's out of the way. It's a beautiful day. What am I wearing today? Oh, I'm wearing my prototype, very popular, everybody loves, Herkimer Diamond, MOLDAVITE, Tektite. We call that MOLDAVITE Trio. Beautiful energy, absolutely gorgeous. And let me show you outside. We've actually been fairly blessed, and this is the first time in like, I say a week that this is the first time I've seen 1, 2, 3, 4 new trails. I haven't seen any trails at all. So it's been very healthy, no headaches, no negative energy, no negative thoughts. Beautiful. So that's that done. So let me just share some things if you're new to Bajerski. If any of you guys are on my social media, my platforms, that's all of them, you'll know that every day or every other day, depending on how I'm feeling, I'll give a message. And that message is of encouragement or just a lovely message in general. That message comes from this book. Okay, so this book was written, let's have a look. When did I write this? I don't know, I can't remember. Good few years ago now. All channeled messages after I'd finished working on clients that day, I'd walk down here and I'd have a little notebook, and I'd write a channel message, normally by my tree, which is not my tree, it's a tree that used to heal me. It's over 500 years old, and it's an olive tree. And I used to sit there with my two schnauzers when I had two schnauzers and just channel messages. And so I put them into this book. And the book is called From My Heart to Yours. And it's a daily dose of inspiration. And yeah, I think it's a beautiful book. So that's one of my books that I created. And a lot of people love the messages that I put out there daily. So if you do, it's this book. I also brought out another book, which is this one. And this one is called Hold That Thought. And when was this? When did I bring this out? Let's have a look. We don't really have dates, do we? Maybe I do. 2013. Copyright 2013, December. So there you go. So what is this book? This book has helped a lot of people. A lot of people. Again, it's a book of healing and empowerment. So let's just try it, okay? So I've just seen the number 23. So I'll turn to page 23. Turn yourself upside down and see things another way around. Having the courage to do this is a great moment in life. And is a great moment, and life will never feel the same again. Sorry, my eyes aren't brilliant at the moment. You will never feel tied up again in the way of thinking. So basically that message, having read it really crap, basically means that it's time to start thinking differently. And turning yourself upside down means you see things differently. Like, when was the last time you ever, walked along a busy road or a city and looked up and saw things that you've never seen before? Basically see things in a different way. And that's my message today. It might be for you, it might be for me, but basically it's time to see things differently. We're stuck in our ways of seeing things. Try and see things or see the world in a different light. So that's this book. I know it's saved people's lives because I've shared stories about that book in the past of how amazing it was and blew people away who were not a believer in any of the work that we do. Just give me a second. So, got it. 20% remaining. Got it. 20% remaining. Okay. This is another book that I made. Fantastic. Diary of an Accidental Psychic. An ordinary man living an extraordinary life. That isn't ego at all. I talk about all the things that I saw in the space of those, I think, 5 or 7 years, something like that, of being a psychic, working as a psychic, a spiritual reader, whatever you want to call it, energy healer, worker. And the miracles that I saw and experienced firsthand. And they're all down in this book. And everybody in this book are all my friends. Well, they are now. After being clients, they became my friends. So that's just, it's only a small book, but it really is an eye-opener, because when you read the story, like this one's called The Healer and the Tree. Let's have a look at another one. Words from an Angel. Telepathy or spirit. Anyway, there's a conclusion. Every story has a conclusion, and it's really thought-provoking. It's very beautiful. And the way I learned to see things differently. What we were just talking about then. Exactly. So it's a lovely book of confirmations as well, because I know that you've been through a lot of the things that happened in this book. And to get the outcome, or like my first mentor used to say, I'm only showing you what you don't know is happening. And it was true. I didn't realize what was happening. I didn't know what was happening. I couldn't make sense of it. And then she put it into words that made me realize what was happening. And now I get it. That's very similar to this book. So I recommend this book. It's a beautiful book. Okay. That's weird. That's weird. Just give me a second. Well, I never. You know, I don't even have my latest book here at all, which is strange. But then again, I normally give my books away to people who come. The final book is called Seeing the Invisible, and it's about 4 times thicker than this. Or should I say 3? Maybe 3 times thicker than this. It's the next version of my truth, having spent 2 decades reading and healing people and going through the motions of having to understand how the universe works, how this world works. And there's a lot of true stories in that, and within them true stories, there's also my conversation, my thought process as I go through each chapter. So it's slightly different, but I'm very proud of it. Again, everybody in that book, apart from what I believe was an angel that I never saw again, and an extraterrestrial that I never saw again, everybody else, maybe one lad that I gave a crystal to, I never met after that, even though I went to try and find him this time in Bali. So they're really interesting stories, and most of those people are long time now friends. So all the stories are 100% real, genuine, and I think that can be felt when you read them. Maybe some of you have read some of these books, and you might be able to comment underneath. So if you're new, read the comments. Maybe some people might say, yeah, I read the book, I quite liked it, or I liked it a lot, or just read the comments, hear what people have to say, just be truthful. So there's these here. Now, these are my first angel cards. I wanted to create a pack of angel cards, and they're called Angel Cards, Powerful Messages from the Angels. Mark Bajerski, Healer of Hearts. Simplicity is the most beautiful energy that heals our hearts, and is why these angel cards need no long introduction or explanation. Whenever you need confirmation, simply choose one or more cards from your angels to reveal how they watch over you and guide you daily through these powerful messages. So these are my angel cards. Basically, that's exactly what you do with them. You just take one and read your message. I think they're really lovely. I like them anyway, so proud of them. So also made 2 sets of angel cards here. There you go. And you can see clearly. First edition, second edition. Again, they're beautiful. Everything on these cards were all channeled. Every angel card was a channeled message. So that's really it. That's my work thus far after 20 years. Now, it might not seem a lot, but it takes a lot to create angel cards. It costs a lot of money. It takes a lot to, get together a book and write it and have people edit it and then you have to take that book and you have to get somebody to position all the words correctly. Then you have to find somebody who's going to print it, and so on. So there's a lot of work involved in the books. I'm not somebody who churns out one book after another. So these are, when I look at all of them, I'm very proud of what I've done thus far. Very proud. And long, hopefully, will it keep going, and I continue to work on crystals and work on my incense and my oils. Not many in this world to say that this is what I use and what I use as a healer. 10 sets of oils, 2 brand new aura sprays, 2 sets of cleansing sticks, 1 cleansing sticks, 1 MOLDAVITE awakening sticks. So them 2 I'm very, very proud of. I also have some long sticks which are just meant for the room. I have 3 sets of them: sage, frankincense, and Palo Santo. And that's it. That's kind of like the limit of what I do. Lemon House has my my blessed water spray, and that's it. So what's that then? That's 10, 11, 12, 13, 14... 15, 16, 17, not many, like 20 products which I use for cleansing and clearing. That's it. That's not a lot over 2 decades. So, but what you have to understand as well is that over that 20 years, I've gone through thousands of products, tried thousands of different products. Daily, I used to work with so many products until I fine-tuned it down to 20. So I've gone through all the hard work. I've gone through all the issues and wasting of money and wasting of products and the crappy products and the cheap products and the lies, and to create something that is genuine. So all my products I'm proud of. I'm really proud of everything I've done. Really proud. So that's really the story of Mark Bajerski as a healer to this point. Every crystal that I've worked on, the thousands and thousands of crystals that I hold throughout the year, I'm proud of every single product that I put on markbajerski.com. I did a collection for lemonhouse.com, and I was proud of doing them. They were extra special. All of them are extra special, but I wanted to help somebody. I wanted to make a difference. So I worked very hard on them, and that's it really. I don't really collaborate with anybody, to be honest. I keep myself to myself because I only know myself. Other people I don't know and their intentions. Lemon House I know their intention. But I do keep myself to myself, and I always have as a healer. I've always just got on with work, and all my products are just a person who's worked through all the pain and suffering of clients over the years to create something that worked for me and does to this day. And the thousands of testimonials daily. Thank you for the oils. Thank you for the incense. Thank you for the books. Thank you for the angel cards. Daily we get messages thanking. And I think it's timeless. I don't think my oils will ever go out of time. They always change anyway, as you all know me. The oils change as and how I feel about them. The only new thing that's occurred is my 2 aura sprays that I was reluctant to do, but it took me a long time to, face facts that the spray is needed now, because some people can't use the sticks because of the smoke and where they live and people who don't like it. So the sprays are getting some good reviews now. People are liking the spray a lot. I'm using it every day, which says a lot. And that's it really. I think nothing else to be said other than although I'm not a big fan of Christmas, but I have 3 grandchildren, and I do wish you a lovely holiday, and I wish you well. And as just as a bit of info, everything that I've shared with you today is on markbajerski.com, and I hope you appreciate it. And if you do end up making a purchase and supporting markbajerski.com, especially with the fact that I've given out of my heart and loved it, 2,500, nearly 3,000 videos free on YouTube. I hope they've helped you, and the support back is really, really appreciated. And plus the fact we always give at least £100,000 or euros of crystals, incense and oils away each year. So it's a win-win for all of us. We're helping as well as we're gaining and learning how to protect ourselves, especially at a time when we need it most of all. So all in all, I want to just say, I guess, thank you so much for your support. Thank you with all my heart. If you've got anything nice to say about any of the products, any of the oils, the incense, the books, would be a really nice time to share it on here, so people who don't know who Mark Bajerski is and what the products he works with and sells online, it would be nice for those to read some of them messages of how they may have helped you, or how the books or anything that on my website that I've worked with has helped you. That would be nice to hear, refreshing. It would be lovely. Other than that, I'm going to keep on going. On a side note, I said this was going to be more of a housekeeping video. On a side note, I've had some encouraging messages from some friends of mine around the world saying that it seems that Codex Alimentarius hasn't been so successful thus far. People are keeping them at bay. So whatever they call it in whichever country it is, it's basically them trying to stop us from selling health and well-being. So I kind of pulled back and said I'm not doing this no more, because I don't want to get into the system's evil hands. But it seems as though that they're saying that somewhere in the world they were stopped, and the law has stopped them from attacking us with what we try and help people with. So I guess what I want to say is that I think we still have some of our teas available. When I went down last, we have 3 big drums that are obviously, airtight. Nothing can get in and out of them. So if you are somebody who drunk the teas, these teas that I drink every day, send a message to info@markbajerski.com and say to them, I like the teas. I know you stopped selling them, but is there any chance of having a few bags? Can I buy a few bags? We still have some bags left. I don't know how many, but it kind of seems a shame just leaving them there. I take them, I give them to friends, and hey, it's up to you. If there is any left, the girls will tell you. But last time I went down, I think there was maybe about, I don't know, maybe 30 or 40 in one, and maybe 20 and 20 in the other. So that would be all 3 teas. What were they now? Intensive tea. There was a detox tea. There was an intensive tea, and then there was a cleansing tea. So just ask the girls what they are, and they'll send you a message and tell you what's left. All right, then is that it, Mark? I think that's it. So, hey, I wish you a lovely day, guys. Thanks very much again for your support. Have a great day. Take care.